Tamuning resident Stephen McCullum says the nonpartisan races are just as important as those running under any political party.
They all affect our quality of life, everything from crime to our living conditions, our standard of living is all affected by the way those agencies are handled.
Aside from the Office of Attorney General, the nonpartisan ballot has a healthy number of candidates running for the Consolidated Commission on Utilities and the Guam Education Board. 11 candidates are running for 3 seats on the CCU and 9 people running for 6 seats on the GEB. Tamuning resident Roman Kono says choosing the right candidates in those races is critical.
Because the economy is either going up or down, and the CCU is going to predict the future of the rates and everything, and the power and the water. And the Education Board is for the future of the children and the schools. We need new schools or better testing.
And the most buzzed about section on the nonpartisan ballot isn't any particular candidate, but a question before the voters. Should medicinal marijuana be allowed on Guam? And while his son wasn't a candidate, Live Life Alive founder Kin Concepcion was finally able to see his son, the late Joaquin Casey Concepcion's name on the ballot.
I would say that we as a family and residents of Guam, I think that we have fulfilled his dream to just do something for the ones that are suffering from some sort of ailment in which the medicinal use of marijuana or cannabis could come in and help them out a little bit. So I felt goosebumps, to say the least, and I had to catch my breath, if you will, just a little bit.
The medicinal marijuana measure was named in Casey's honor. Concepcion says after a year of advocating the issue with his family and supporters, along with several legal challenges, whether it succeeds or not, having the voters decide offers a feeling of completion.
We have tried. Of course, we're going to get some no and some yeses, hopefully more yeses. But the experience in just doing something like this, in which you take over another individual's convictions of what he feels is the right thing to do, I feel at awe.
The nonpartisan side of the ballot also contains 2 judicial retention questions for Supreme Court of Guam Justice Robert Torres and Superior Court of Guam Judge Michael Berdalio.